Hi, welcome to another episode of Hot Takes. Now, John Swinney is trying to, he's lying really, but he's trying to convince people that the NHS is in safe hands and that it's doing well. And yet all the evidence of, your eyes, your ears, what you hear, what you see, what you hear, what friends tell you, what you experience yourself, they all tell you the same thing, and that it's not. Waiting times are at record levels. And of course, Charlie Fox, who plays for Queen's Park, he was left waiting for 10 hours in an ambulance, or waiting for an ambulance for 10 hours after being injured in a game. Now, I would have thought, that a football team like Queen's Park would have had its own transport facility. Can't see why he was forced to wait for 10 hours for a game, even if it was a serious thing. You'd think, get him, on the stretcher. If you get him on a stretcher and get in the back of a van or something, So I think there was something there. But to wait 10 hours for an ambulance seems incredible, doesn't it? He had an accident on the field. It was a clash, typical footballing clash, damaged knee. He was obviously in pain, and indeed it would have been pain. But to endure that kind of wait while you're in pain is absolutely inhumane, isn't it? Now, everybody's jumping on the bandwagon. You could say that, Sandeshka Lane, or good Lord, it's his face. Can't think of his damn name. The leader of the Lib Dems there. Anyway, they're all jumping on this, but Jackie Bailey, really, she summed it up. I think she's the one that we could do with. She said it's disgraceful that Charlie Fox was left and had to endure such an agonising 10-hour wait until an ambulance became available. And of course, he's not the first. There was another one recently. I can't remember who it was now off the top of my head, but there was another one a few months ago. It was a similar thing. It was a massive long wait for an ambulance, and then couldn't get him into the A&E. But this is like the same week that the waiting list numbers were released. I've done the video on it, and it's horrendous. It's the worst ones ever. What's terrible is that we're still only in the first week of November. It's technically still autumn. You've got another, 6-7 weeks before the start of winter. How bad is it going to get when you've got snow and ice and you've got old people going over, breaking their hips and things, when car accidents, people suffering? There's going to be and then of course illness as well. There's going to be an absolute meltdown in the NHS this year. They're already at record delays, and things can only get worse. But don't worry, there's a bunch of people who are friends and family of the SNP enjoying life, living and spending lots of money, your money, our money, living it up abroad in those pretendy embassies. So not everyone's having a bad time, are they? Thanks a lot. Bye.